In this new feature series, I go over key things teams are doing well this season and a couple areas where they can improve. In this edition, I analyze the New York Knicks, who are 13 and 10. They rank 10th in both offense and defense. So first, for their strengths. The Knicks lead the league in kick out from the paint three-pointers taken, averaging 8.7 of them per 100 possessions, according to Second Spectrum. If the season ended today, this would be the highest average in this category since this data started getting tracked in 2013. And because before then threes weren't taken nearly as often, I think it's fair to say that that would be the most in NBA history as well. I did a video on him during the summer touching on this, but Julius Randle leads the NBA in most kick-out passes from the paint that has led directly to three-point attempts. As a team, New York is shooting 37.4% on their kick-out three-point attempts, which only ranks 16th, however. Both RJ Barrett and Dante DiVincenzo are in the top 10 in kick-out three-pointers attempted, while Jalen Brunson ranks third in percentage among the 71 players who have taken at least 20 of them. Next, the Knicks do a great job on the offensive glass. They rank number 2 in offensive rebounds and number 2 in second chance points. However, this might be impacted with Mitchell Robinson injuring his left ankle recently that will require surgery. He was leading the league in offensive boards per contest. While Randle is tied for 6th in second chance points per game, Robinson was also 2nd in putback attempts. Something the Knicks have been great at since Tom Thibodeau became their head coach in 2020 is limiting opponent scoring in the paint. And what's important to note is that they do it without blocking many shots. In fact, they rank last in the league in blocks. New York rarely plays in a zone, and yet they manage to keep opponents further from the basket. The biggest thing is they prevent opponents from driving all the way to the hoop most of the time by swarming the lane with bodies and staying in front of attackers one-on-one. Opponents are averaging just 40 shots per 100 possessions in the paint, which is 5th fewest. And then that brings us to their discipline while still being physical. They don't foul much on defense. Opponents are averaging just 19.5 free throw attempts, which are 3rd fewest behind the Lakers and Celtics. They're a low turnover team as well, averaging 13.2 of them. Brunson, meanwhile, leads the league in total charges drawn. As far as some areas to improve, the Knicks are a low assist team overall. They actually rank last in potential assists. They don't make many cuts. When they don't collapse the defense for a kickout, they tend to get caught up in a lot of dribbling and will force up contested shots late in the shot clock. They've taken the 3rd most shots with 4 seconds or less on the shot clock. Both Randle and Brunson rank in the top 5 in most shots taken with under 6 seconds left on the shot clock, and they're both shooting 44% in these situations, which is pretty decent though. Brunson has just incredible footwork and body adjustments, as you can see in these clips. And then they just don't score in the paint much. They're averaging just 45.8 points there, which ranks 24th. And when they go to work in isolation, they aren't really efficient. On 5.2 field goal attempts in isolation per contest, they're shooting just 39.5%, which ranks in the bottom 8. So that'll wrap up this video. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe.